Could I do the banana Nutella croissant?
Okay. You want it for here?
For here, please.
Anything else for you?
No. I hope you can hear me. I'm at the farmer's market. I just got done seeing like a 10 a.m. movie with my friend Natalie. I went into it completely blind and I loved it. It was phenomenal. It was called Dead Man's Wire. I didn't know anything about it. Didn't know it was a true story either. I laughed my butt off. It was so fun. Currently eating this like religion croissants, Nutella and banana. I'm thinking about making another, I guess, video just to update my loved ones on my life and things. I've been thinking about making another one for a while. It's probably been a couple months since I made one, but it's like so beautiful and like Christmassy. Well, I say that. It's like 80 degrees outside every day here, but you know, there's Christmas lights everywhere, and I work next to a fancy shopping mall, so it's all pretty and fancy. And just been thinking about updating and maybe making the video public. I don't know. I don't know that anyone else cares or wants to see it, but since I saw the movie here, it's like right next to work, so I can go to, you know, I didn't want to travel back home. That felt kind of pointless. So I'm going to stay here until work, but I have like 2.5 hours to kill. I also, unfortunately, don't have any money, and this is a mall. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this delicious croissant and then see what happens. I don't know if I'll actually take you with me anywhere else. I might finish this video in a couple of days, update you later. We'll see. Hello once again. I'm just sitting at a coffee shop outside. I went to H&M for a little bit and tried some clothes on, and then I looked at my own body and I was like, oh, everyone here. Yeah, it just wasn't, it was an okay experience. Wasn't in the mood for it. I don't think particularly feeling good enough about myself in this moment in time to really do something like that, which was fine. It was fun to like look at cute little Christmas sweaters and things. But I feel like time is passing by so slowly. I'm just ready to go to work, which maybe sounds crazy. I don't know, but I'm just exhausted. Like, I got sleep last night. I think I slept for like 7 hours or maybe a little bit more. Like, I got a decent amount of sleep, and I'm still like, I genuinely think I could fall asleep standing up, and I have to work until 10 p.m. So we'll see how that goes. I think I still have like an hour or more than an hour until I need to like actually start my shift. So I guess I'll just read a little while. I still haven't even fully decided what I want this video to be, like if I even have a focus for it, or if it's just going to be me telling you, this is what I did, this is what I didn't do. I don't know, but since I'm going to go to work for the rest of the day, I'll probably see you tomorrow, so bye. Just left the dentist. I'm sure you can tell, because I can't, this part of my mouth is numb. It was expensive. Yeah. I mean, I just got fillings done. It wasn't anything super serious or scary, which was good, but they were expensive. And I have to get a couple more, and basically the ones I still have to get are going to cost the same as the ones I got today. And I genuinely don't know where I'm going to get that money from. Luckily, they were like, these cavities aren't that bad, so you don't have to get it done right away. So, you know, I have time, I guess, to figure it out. But, like, I genuinely just don't know where that money's going to come from. Like, I don't have it. I don't know. But sitting at the garage where I park for work. So, you know, looking at the Hollywood sign. Let me see if I can show it to you. Hold on.
Doesn't this make it all worth it? Doesn't this make it all worth it? Anyway, it's interesting to me that obviously the area of LA I live in and spend my life in is normal. I'd even say quite poor. But my dentist office is in Beverly Hills. And my job is in a nicer area. And, you know, every time I go to the dentist, I'm like, this is an entirely different world. Like, there's not a single person walking around who looks anything like me. In the sense that, like, their hair is perfectly coiffed and their outfit is ironed and expensive. And even if they're wearing, like, sweatpants of sorts, they're expensive and they're crisp. And there's, you know, nobody really, like, if I walk around, you know, Beverly Hills, which I only do when I go to the dentist, if I'm in an area like that, no one really looks at me and is like, poo-poo stink, girl. But I feel it. I feel like I feel weird and like I don't belong there. And I think that's something I just struggle with a lot living here, is there's so much exorbitant wealth that I witness at my job, you know, with a lot of customers, and just the area it's in is pretty affluent. And I witness it, you know, if I go to a museum, or, you know, if I walk around a nicer area sometimes, you know, I get to see this part of life that I have no access to. And I think it's interesting. Like, I'm really just observing, which I guess isn't necessarily bad, but there's like a large part of me that is so hurt and so tired of being consistently poor and just like not being able to afford, you know, like my basic needs and health and car insurance. And then I see people wearing $200 sweatpants. I don't know. It's weird because a part of me really likes being a normal person. I like that I relate to the average human being, and it makes me feel like I'm learning a lot more as a person. And my empathy is, I feel so strong, and there's so much I want to do, I feel like, for the world and for my fellow poor person. But at the same time, God, life would be so much better and so much easier if I was making, you know, that level of money. If I could just not even just buy things, but like if I could just go to the doctor because I need to, and like also have a nice pair of shoes. Fuck, I don't know. I feel like I sound really cranky and upset about this, which sometimes I am, but this is kind of just how I feel day to day, and I think that's probably normal. Yeah, but it's not the end of the world. But I definitely have my feelings, and I'm constantly making my observations, keeping them in here. So that's what I got. Hello. I'm currently making some lunch and some cookies. Well, by making cookies, I mean dough I bought at work, and I'm gonna put it on a sheet. But I'm excited. I've never had them before. I'm excited to try them. So, but I think I'm gonna call it quits for this video. I know a lot of the clips were mostly just me ranting about how hard my life is. But it's kind of just the week I've had. But I wanted to end it by saying I have the day off today. I slept in pretty late and took a big girl shower, so I'm feeling a lot better than I think I was the last time I spoke to you. So, you know, there's ups and downs, and this week I just had a couple of moments. So I'm gonna go enjoy my little cookies and say bye. So bye.